Government to finalize decision on PPV fare increase soon. Minister of Science, Energy, Telecommunications and Transport Derek Valls has assured public passenger vehicles PPV operators that a final decision on the fare increase for the sector will be made in the coming weeks. The government approved a 35% fare increase in October 2023, however, only a 19% hike was implemented. The additional 16% was scheduled for implementation in April 2024. However, due to high inflation, the fare adjustment has not been made. Providing an update on the matter during a press briefing at the ministry in St Andrew on Thursday, was informed that the Bank of Jamaica BOJ has completed a detailed analysis on the impact that the 16% increase would have on the inflation rate. Following this analysis, I will be taking a submission to Cabinet in the coming weeks for deliberation and a final decision on the fare increases, he declared. Valls, who noted that the inflation rate is declining, said he was not quite sure if it has reached the stage where the 16% increase won't be a significant impact on it. But I want to thank the transport operators and to let them know that we have not forgotten them, he added. Illegal gun found inside refrigerator in Central Village. The St. Catherine South Police seized a handgun and several rounds of ammunition at Bronze Lane, Central Village in St. Catherine on Wednesday. Reports were that about 4:55 p.m., a police team was on foot patrol in the community when lawmen searched an abandoned building. The firearm, a Browning 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 5 9mm cartridges, was reportedly hidden inside a refrigerator. No arrest was made in relation to the find, however, investigators continue their probe. 2 cops charged over alleged assault of man in Yellow, St. Thomas. 2 police officers have been charged for allegedly assaulting a man during an arrest in Hartis District, Yellow, St. Thomas in December 2020. Corporal Marlon Shaw is charged with unlawful wounding, and Corporal Courtney Lewis is charged with assault occasioning actual bodily harm. It is being alleged that the officers used excessive force during an arresting procedure, which resulted in facial injuries, according to the complainant. Following an investigation by the Independent Commission of Investigations, the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution ruled that the corporal should be charged. Both officers were taken to the St. Thomas Parish Court on Wednesday, where they were bound over. The cops are to return to court on June 4. Efforts to complete roof repairs at NMIA underway, with arrangements solidified with contractors from Israel. Efforts to complete roof repairs at the Norman Manor International Airport in Kingston are underway with arrangements solidified by contractors from Israel. Director of Maintenance Catherine Pendergast made the disclosure during an NMIA forum. She said local contractors were used to fix one of 2 roofs at the airport. Ms. Pendergast noted, however, that the design and materials needed for the repair of the other roof were not available in Jamaica. As such, foreign contractors were employed. She said it is hoped that the containment material will reach the island by July.
The original sections of the terminal building were concrete slab roofs, and over time you need to rehabilitate them, re-screed and re-waterproof to continue the longevity of the building. So we executed the concrete roofs in the Q1 and halfway here through Q2 of 2025 by our local contractor, Leora Clark Welding, and they had completed that job here in May. We have 1 or 2 spots that are a little problematic, but they'll be sorted soon. Our second roof, which is our main terminal roof, which is a metal-clad roof. This roof was done during the expansion of the terminal building of the Norman Manor Airport in 2006. The designers, manufacturers, and installers of that original roof are Palgag out of Israel. You would have known that from Beryl last year. We had a section of our roof taken away by that Catford girl, and we did a temporary repair in-house because we had some sections available to us. However, it needs to be permanently repaired. We tried locally to see if we could find companies that would assist us, but based on the design and the material used, it is not something that's readily available in Jamaica. So we had to reach out across the waters to Israel. We have engaged a company who have manufactured all the components required to do the permanent repair of that damaged section, but also just to give us an overall repair and update and rehab of the roof. We're roughly 17 years on that roof, so it's fair enough. They're coming this far, might as well have everything done. So they are shipping their containers next week, and we're hoping for landfall in Jamaica by July, and the period of that project will be 8 months to complete that refurbishment. And after that, you don't need your umbrella anymore when you're passing on the pier.
23 million state-of-the-art kitchen officially open at St James Infirmary. The St James Infirmary now boasts a modern state-of-the-art kitchen, which was built at a cost of 23 million. The facility was officially opened by Minister of Local Government and Community Development Desmond McKenzie on May 2nd. The new kitchen, for which ground was broken in 2022, comprises 2 pantries, a dining area and the latest of commercial-grade appliances and equipment, including a modern exhaust ventilation system. The project was completed within budget and now stands as a fully equipped space designed to enhance efficiency and improve the quality of life for the infirmary's residents. Minister McKenzie emphasized that the improvements are about raising the quality of service. He stated that residents will sit in comfort and eat in comfort well because they deserve the very best. He praised his staff, noting their dedication and efficiency in managing one of Jamaica's best-run infirmaries while highlighting other services administered at the institution. These, the minister pointed out, include physiotherapy, dietitianist consultation, and recent graduate psychiatric nurses, a new initiative under the government's Infirmary Improvement Program. Let us ensure that we preserve the dignity and the pride of this facility and allow the residents to feel that they are not just residents, but they are a part of a greater family, McKenzie noted. He pointed out that since 2016, the government has invested more than $1 billion in improvement projects and partnered with organizations such as National Housing Trust (NHT) and Culture, Art, Sports and Education Chase Fund to enhance the quality of life for residents under their care. I would also urge Jamaicans generally not to dismiss the call to unite around persons who are in need, McKenzie noted. For his part, Montego Bay Mayor Councillor Richard Vernon said the kitchen expansion represents a significant upgrade to the infirmary's infrastructure and service delivery. He noted that the institution has been playing a long-standing role as a place of care and compassion for persons in need, adding that this latest development underscores a commitment to ongoing improvement. Councillor Vernon highlighted recent efforts by the St. James Municipal Corporation to address homelessness in the parish. He noted that in partnership with Food for the Poor, 5 formerly homeless individuals were provided with homes. Also, with the municipal corporation, provided opportunities for 15 persons who were homeless, and they are now in a home that they rented because they are employed and able to pay rent, he added. Meanwhile, Matron Jacqueline Wilson expressed deep appreciation for the key stakeholders involved in the St. James Infirmary's transformation, including Minister McKenzie, Mayor Vernon, and the municipal corporation. She highlighted McKenzie's dedication to modernizing the facility and ensuring a comfortable environment for the residents. Usain Bolt appointed Global Ambassador of Jamaica's Tourism. Usain Bolt has been named Jamaica Tourist Board JTB Global Ambassador, the Olympic legend vowing to do all he can to continue to promote Jamaica in a manner which will assist in further reducing poverty. Bolt reiterated his comments after he was announced in his official global ambassadorial role by Director of Tourism Donovan White. White made the announcement at the Tourist Board's 78th anniversary celebrations at Devon House in St. Andrew on Thursday evening. I will continue to represent my country to the best of my ability. I want to thank the Tourist Board and the Minister and everyone who has been a part of making this happen. We have a deal, but we're trying to make it a lifetime, right? We're going to work on that, Bolt quipped in his address, eliciting the chuckle from the cheerful audience. The spirit legend further underlined how important representing Jamaica on the global stage is to him. You should always support your country, One of my biggest things is to always try to uplift Jamaica. At the end of the day, this is where we live. One of my biggest things is to promote Jamaica so that we can help to diminish poverty and to uplift the country. I always try to uplift Jamaica because this is a country that has helped to make me who I am, so it is always a pleasure doing good for Jamaica, he told reporters. To subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.